Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm an eBay reseller. We're going to go into Goodwill and we're going to go see what we can buy and sell online. Let's go. Happy Friday, y'all. So we're headed straight back to the hard goods section as the usual. So this is the section with all the plates and mugs. It does say Royal Dalton, Kirkwood. I have sold a plate like this, but it was like the little teeny tiny plates, not a saucer, but it was like a dessert plate, and this looks like a salad bowl. They have quite a few of them. I'm going to do the comps on it first before I put them all in my buggy. There's like nobody else here today, so I'm not super worried about it getting scooped up by anybody else. So I will do comps before I put them all in the buggy. That was a really tall mug. And when I sold that plate previous, it was just one, and I think I sold it for like $18 for one plate. Those do say World Market at the bottom. They're each 99 cents. Still trying to see if I can find any more of those Magnolia Pure One plates from last time I was here, but I don't think I'm going to be so lucky to find any more of those. A little Bundt Pan, $3.99. It's pretty wore, so I left it. Like some of that coating was coming off. That's for like an iPad or tablet thing. It's a little cute little tray for holiday time. It's from Dillard's. Mud Pints, $12.99 from Goodwill. They said, well, it was originally $23. We're going to make it half. This was really heavy, $5.99. I want to find something like that, but not as heavy for like a mixing bowl. That's Teleflora. Floral, I don't know. I do like those cups. And then my buggy got stuck. This is the clear glass section. That's $3.99. Some like little whiskey glasses probably came with, Crown or something when they do that during holiday time. They have a whole bunch of these. I wonder if somebody was using them for their school or classroom or maybe for the kitchen. I'm going to grab some for my desk. Perfect to hold little things in. They're 99 cents each. I'm getting the ones that look the best. They have some more. I think those are not going to be on the shelf for very long because there was another person behind me wanting to check them out too. So I grabbed 4 of them. I don't need 20 of them or however many there were on the shelf. That one says ship-faced. That one says juiced. That one says tanked with a little tank on it. And that one says Be Wealth. I don't really know what that means, but it looks like it was the same brand as the other ones. These are super heavy. Now we're in the baskets. Daughter found that one. It's $1.99. Might as well grab it. There's a whole bunch of those like balls. I don't know if they're just for decoration, but that basket's $3.99. That one's $2.99. This one's pretty dusty. And that's the $11.99 basket. Yeah, he gonna be there for a while, because that price is too high. And $9.99 on that one. $5.99 on the basket with the little lid. There's some more of those from World Market. Probably should have put them with the other ones so that they could all be as a set, but $2.99. I did like this, but it's $7.99, and the nails in the bottom are like sticking out. I don't know if you can see that. Definitely scratch up a coffee table. Originally from Ross. My daughter found this little pumpkin mini wall maker. It's $9.99. I'll hold on to it. I'm pretty sure that's how much they are in the store. Maybe they're like $12 in the store for a small one like that. I don't know. It says it has a real wood flavor refill cartridge thing. I don't know. $3.99. That's probably a candle holder. That says made in Japan. It's $2.99. It does have quite a bit of stains on there and a lot of crazing, but I'll do some comps. $3.99. I wonder if it came with a base, because that bottom part is not all the way flat. It's kind of wobbly. Little tiny shoes, $3.99 a piece. Those probably should have been 99 cents. The scale for $3.99. It says you can link it up to your phone. Nothing catching my eye down here. Those are like little candles. $2.99 on those dolls. And this one, it does have a signature on it. It is $3.99. I don't know. It says 95. I don't think that's a crack. I think that's just it. I'm going to let it ride because I feel like it's that folk art. I feel like she'd be worth it. So we're going to let her ride. I thought this was a hole puncher, but I don't know what it's for because I don't see where it would punch the holes. $1.99. That's 99 cents. Now, I probably should have picked this up for myself, but I don't do anything with fleece, but I think you could have used it for other things. There's some more of those little keypad things. They're $6.99. And then my son said he wanted me to come look at this. It's a fountain. for outside, probably for your porch. But I don't know if it's broken. It was kind of wobbly. And then our favorite section is the books. Guess last time we were here we found all of those books, so maybe we can strike again. I like to find the hardcover books, especially for my younger ones. I feel like it's more sturdy for them, or like a board book. Those are pretty good too. Look at all those lonely VHSs. We are going to head back home and I'll show you what I pick up. Alright, we are back home, as you already know. Y'all can tell. I did pick up these salad plates. They are the Royal Doulton Kirkwood. Again, I have sold this pattern before, but as a little tiny plate for $18 for one. So I got 4 of these. 2 of them had giant cracks in the base of it, so I didn't pick those up. And I normally don't like, I think that's just a scratch. I normally don't like selling plates and bowls because it's a lot of wrapping, a lot of, packaging whenever you're shipping it so they don't get broken. But with these ones, I did went ahead and pick those up. And I did pick up this little figurine. Now, I didn't know what she was holding while I was at the store, but I can tell it's like a little dog. You see its little eyes. And I thought this was a hobbyist piece because I was like, maybe somebody did that themselves, but nope. This was a designer who made it like that. I've never heard of this. It's Poppy Trail, California. Does that say Nancy or Fancy? Maybe Nancy. That looks like an N. Anyways, and it says 95 right there. And I don't know if that was part of the person who made this or if that was somebody who wrote it on there to sell it. Like 95 cents at a garage sale, right? And then it has these 2 holes right here and I have no clue what they're for. I didn't notice it in the store, but I'm noticing it now. It looks like it was made like that. And when I did comps, I didn't really look through the pictures. I just went through the prices. And different ones sell higher. This one's probably about $25, $99, $30, depending on, I guess, the buyer, because they had different comps. And then that was it that I got for resale. And then this is for me and the kids. I did pick up the Harry Potter books. I didn't show it in the camera, but these are all the books that I got at the Goodwill. I don't have the first one. This is the second, and this is number 3. I don't have any of the other Harry Potter books, but my oldest has been really adamant about wanting to watch the show, and I said I still think it's a little bit too scary for her. I mean, she's watched Jurassic Park. That's one of my favorite movies, the original. And that used to scare me as a kid, but it doesn't scare her. None of those scare her. So I don't know if Harry Potter would scare her. Anyways, but I feel like we should read the books first before we watch the movie. So we just need to get the first one. I'll probably order that one online before we watch it. And then we would need the whole set. I think there's 7 of these books, really. 7 or 8. I probably should look that up. But I told her we would read them together. I would read them to her. I know she can read it, but there's words in there that don't make sense, like Quidditch. She wouldn't be able to sound that out, and she wouldn't know what it was, so I'd have to explain it. And then I did pick up the Ivan, A Remarkable True Story of the Shopping Mart Gorilla. Now this movie, this book, I had tears at the end. It's a kid's book. It is very cute. I never heard of this story before. The shopping mall owner, I don't think it was really a shopping mall, it was more like a big store, bought 2 gorillas from the Congo, took them back to his store. One of them had passed away, and then there only ended up one living. He ended up keeping him as a pet for a little while in his house, and then when he got too big, put him in the mall as an attraction, and that's where he lived for 27 years of his life. And then a zoo took him, or they probably gave him to the zoo. It's pretty sad, but it is a really heartwarming story listening to the zookeeper talk about him, and then the guy who bought the gorilla had kids, and the oldest son was 13, and he got to take care of the gorilla. I know it's like that wasn't in the book, but if you look it up on YouTube, there's a little bit of history about him, like little documentaries. So that was fun to watch. And they have a movie like The Great or The One and Only Ivan. It's loosely based on him. It's different though. We got the 10 little caterpillars. And I got these Fisher-Price books. And they're little poem books. They're really cute. I like to do poetry with the kids. I did get 4 of them. That's the last of the ones that they had. I did get a counting book that goes all the way up to 20. And I got the natural gardening. Now, I love that. And then I did get those 2 books for myself. The Wild, I got that for myself. And I know that's a movie, but I've never seen it, so I wanted to read it first. And then I got this. It says, Pour Your Heart Into It. It did have a paper jacket or a book jacket, but I did take it off because it was tore up. And it's about the guy who started Starbucks. So I wanted to read that. That's everything that I got today. I hope everyone has a great weekend, great Friday. If you're watching this and it's not the weekend or Friday, I still hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.